Why would the WWE hire someone who looks like Mason Rook or Will Cruz? Why? It doesn't make sense. Why would they hire someone who's 6'4" and 400 pounds and look like that? Why? I don't understand it. Why would they hire somebody who is, yes, 400 pounds, but moves at an exceptional speed, almost like a tank with a Ferrari engine in it? Who's incredibly light on his feet, by the way. Why? Why would they hire someone who's viral is all get out? I'm talking every time. I knew who he was before I knew who his name was. Every time you scrolling and you see a wrestling training facility page, it's always the big guy with the mullet who moves around like he's floating on a cloud. It's crazy. He's already viral. Why would they hire somebody who's viral and could bring attention and put eyes on the product? Why would they hire somebody who already came in with a saying? He's big, he's bad, he'll body slam your dad. We all heard it. I heard it before I even knew where it came from. John Cena shared it. Why would they hire somebody like that? It just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Is it because he's viral? Is it because he already has a saying? Is it because he's getting body shamed? So many reasons why. But if I was a betting man, I would bet on the fact that Will Cruz, aka Mason Rook, was probably hired because for the last 9 years, he's been putting in all kind of work in the British circuit. And I don't know if you guys know this about British wrestling, but that's one of the hardest circuits to craft, to try to hone your craft. Like, you got to go through it. Like, the way they do wrestling in the UK is much different than what they do in America. So if you make it over there, you can make it anywhere. And if anybody came up watching World of Sport like me, you would already know. The UK has bred many great wrestlers like William Regal, Fit Finley, Norman Smiley, Big Daddy, Giant Haystacks. The list goes on. Dynamite Kid, Johnny Saints. A lot. A lot has come from UK. So you got this big guy, this big bruiser, 6'4". He doesn't look 6'4", but he is 6'4" and 400 pounds. And you bring him in and you highlight him on NXT. And it's an issue. I'm trying to figure out why it's an issue. So for everybody that's out there body shaming or trying to come up with whatever narrative to try to dilute the fact or try to take away the fact that Mason Rook has put in the work, put in the groundwork over the years. If he may look awkward in the WWE ring, it's a different system. He wasn't just doing the American Indies before NXT. So this is his first time ever doing it. So once he adapt to the system, sky's the limit. Cause y'all know who else came from overseas, who y'all body shamed to oblivion as well? Walter. Or Gunther now. He was body shamed. He lost all that weight and you still body shaming. No, we like Fat Walter. So it's no secret that wrestling fans don't know exactly what they want. And that's fine. So you probably don't know what you want with Will Cruz. And that's fine. So all I'm going to say is keep watching. But don't wish on the man downfall already. I promise you, it's enough negative stuff in wrestling already. Dare to be different. Be positive. Smart Henry, out.